Today, we're diving into a manga that is often hailed as a true masterpiece of storytelling. I am talking about
そうだよ。僕だよ。僕が友達だよ。
20th Century Boys by Naoki Urasawa. Whether you're a fan of mystery, conspiracy, or even just nostalgia, this manga has something for you. So buckle up, because we're going to explore why 20th Century Boys deserves a spot on your reading list. Section 1, the premise setting the stage. So let's start with the basic premise. 20th Century Boys is a psychological thriller that revolves around a group of childhood friends who, as adults, are forced to confront a mysterious cult and its enigmatic leader known only as Friend. The story jumps between their childhood in the 60s and their adult lives in the late 90s and early 2000s. Why is this important? Because these two timelines are interwoven in a way that constantly builds tension, creating a mystery that keeps you guessing with every turn of the page. Urasawa manages to blend personal nostalgia with global conspiracies, and that's where this manga truly shines. Section 2, themes more than just a thriller. On the surface, 20th Century Boys is a mystery thriller, but dig a little deeper and you'll find it's packed with meaningful themes. Nostalgia is a big one. If you've ever reminisced about your childhood, this manga hits home. The story shows how these childhood dreams and games, things we thought were innocent, could have lasting impacts into adulthood, both good and bad. Then there's the theme of friendship and betrayal. These characters were tight-knit as kids, but now, decades later, their relationships are strained by time and secrets. Urasawa does an incredible job of showing how fragile friendships can be, especially when confronted with the harsh realities of adulthood. Section 3, characters complex and relatable. Next up, the characters. 20th Century Boys boasts an extensive cast, but each one feels distinct and fully developed. The protagonist, Kenji, starts as an average guy working at a convenience store, but as the mystery unfolds, he's forced into the role of an unlikely hero. One of the best parts about Urasa's characters is how human they are. They have flaws, doubts, and moments of weakness, but that's what makes them so relatable. You'll find yourself rooting for these characters because they're people you might know in real life or even reflections of yourself. And let's not forget the villain, Friend. Without giving too much away, Friend is one of the most chilling and mysterious antagonists I've ever encountered in manga. The constant question of who is Friend is what drives the plot forward, and trust me, you'll be hooked trying to figure it out. Section 4, Urasa's storytelling, a masterclass. Now let's talk about Urasa's storytelling. One of the reasons 20th Century Boys stands out is Urasa's ability to craft an intricate, multi-layered plot that spans several decades. His pacing is phenomenal. Just when you think you've figured something out, he throws in a twist that leaves you questioning everything. The manga is filled with foreshadowing, small details that only become relevant much later. It's like solving a giant puzzle where each piece fits together perfectly in the end. Section 5, the art visual storytelling at its best. Of course, we can't talk about 20th Century Boys without mentioning the art. Urasa's detailed artwork helps build the tension, especially in scenes where the stakes are high. His ability to capture facial expressions and emotions adds depth to the already engaging story. Whether it's a quiet, emotional moment between characters or an intense, action-packed scene, Urasa's art complements the tone perfectly. Section 6, conclusion, why you should read it. So, why should you read 20th Century Boys? Because it's more than just a mystery, it's a meditation on the past, the impact of our childhood, and the relationships we forge over time. It's about how seemingly small, forgotten moments can have enormous consequences later in life. Whether you're in it for the psychological twists, the character development, or just an incredible story, 20th Century Boys will have you hooked from start to finish. Alright, that's it for today's video. If you've read 20th Century Boys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, no spoilers though. And if you haven't, I highly recommend adding it to your reading list. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into amazing manga and anime. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.